Is your mom gonna subscribe?
Of course. If I'm in it, she's down.
So she's like your heavy supporter then.
Oh, she is.
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice.
Whatever I'm in, she's like.
So how does
But
how does it feel like when you like talk about like I got dick down, it's crazy, and she's just like listening to it at home?
Well, you know, funny thing is, my mom's English is not the best. So if she doesn't understand something, she'll call me and ask me, what did you... I'm like, no, it's not.
That's nothing
like
that you have to be concerned about.
It's, it's flowers.
It's about flowers.
It's glitter. It's all good.
Nice.
So,
okay.
But my mom is very open about, sexuality. She's the one that told me that the way to get a man is his stomach and, suck his dick.
Suck his dick.
Suck his dick.
I mean, if it works, if it's been working since the beginning of time.
That's what she told me. One time my mom, she was like, show me how you do it. Show me how would you do it. She gave me a banana.
Whoa.
Yeah, my mom.
Oh, the banana.
I was looking crazy. She was like, show me. I was
The
like,
banana
no.
joint is
I was
wild.
like, that's weird.
Did she show you?
No.
Okay.
She don't show me. She tells me though how.
Oh, okay.
Did she say like play with the balls?
No, I suck balls though.
But did she teach you
No.
that? Or is it like a family crescent?
It's a crescent.
Like, was it like a family crescent? Like
No, I learned that part on my own. I never knew that you had to like play with balls before, but
Nah, the wild shit is like if like a girl goes like crazy on it and like kind of pulls it too much. It's like.
yeah, I think
I think you gotta be like really like it's very sensitive area.
I think
so
the
you can't,
balls
like, you can't pull. Like you gotta like just like kind of like. Keep
they're similar to like the clitoris, right? Like you have to.
Really?
Yeah, think about it. Like you
Really?
like if a dude no hear me out.
Clitoris takes punishment.
No. If a dude starts like just smacking the shit out of your clitoris and not playing with it right, shit can be all fucked up.
So that's equivalent to your balls.
Yeah, they're sensitive. They're very delicate thing. You can't just fucking grab them things and just like
you go like you can't shake it up like an 8-ball. You can't.
So my question is, if a girl is only sucking in your balls, would that make you come? If that's
only sucking on it?
If that's equivalent to the
you
clit.
can't suck too hard.
I mean,
Everyone quiet as well. I mean,
if it's equivalent to the clit, I'm just saying. So forget about the shaft.
The answer is
forget about the dick. Just like suck the balls.
Can somebody suck
is
a girl?
her
I don't.
face not getting covered by the mic? Is her face getting not covered or not?
No, it's good.
It's good.
I look pretty, right? I know.
So you are now. Look now. Can a guy suck your clit too hard?
Yes.
Right.
Just like they can suck your nipples too hard.
Just like they can suck your balls too hard. So thank you. That was my argument.
Oh,
See
whatever.
what I'm saying? So yes.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I understand, but
you gotta be very, very, very. You can't go like think you're going crazy, like you can't like you can't do that.
You can't like smack the balls around.
You can't smack
or tug them.
Yeah, you can't no tug.
Who have you guys been?
I'm just letting you know.
You guys okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just
I have health insurance.
Oh my god.
Playing with balls.
This pod's gonna be fucking wild.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, this is my thing. So if you get in fellatio, whatever, what are the things you're looking for? What is it that she does that's like drives you crazy and you're like, yes, this is it. This is exactly what I wanted.
I'm gonna tell you right now. And it's a very simple answer. It's going to sound very basic, but I think this is like the core foundation to giving head.
Tell me.
The best head... See what I'm doing? Mm-hmm. The best...
Driving everybody in?
Yeah, I just drew y'all in. Now look, no, but seriously though, the best head is when a girl wants to give head. Sometimes... I disagree. No. I'm going to tell you because as a guy, whenever a girl...
Yeah.
All right.
Do I need to do this?
All right. Go ahead. Come here.
Yeah.
That doesn't make me like. I mean, I'm still gonna do it, but I'm not. I'm not gonna be all willy nilly about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a girl to want to do it. Like.
Yeah. Like,
how about
like
enjoy
about
it?
Yeah.
Like, she has to enjoy.
She would have to like to do that.
I mean, you can want it and not enjoy it. You might be like, you know what? He's been having a long week. I want to do it, but I don't know how to. And she's doing it because, she wants you to feel better. But if she enjoys if she enjoys it and she gets, she gets her little thing because you're getting hot. And she's like, oh, he's getting hot. So, oh, yeah, I'm going to do more, Yeah. That's when you get the best head. I know.
Right? So you agree then? That was your take?
Well, I was saying not really want it, but actually enjoy doing
they have
it.
to enjoy it. Like, they have to get, like, turned on from
They have to get turned on by you, by seeing you getting turned on by them making you, go.
Yep. No, because like like in the wild, like if like a bear or like a fucking wolf, if they see someone and they sense the fear, like a shark in the water, they sense the fear.
They smell the blood.
That's when they know. Like we can sense, like, is she into this? And if we don't feel it.
How would you know if she into it or not?
It's a sixth sense.
It's like maybe the movements stay the same.
It's the third eye.
It's like maybe it's just like a constant stream of like whatever she's doing. And you're like, okay, well.
So why don't you tell her?
Well, yeah, you can be vocal about it, but then
you can't just go, yo, want it.
Yeah. You're like,
yo, enjoy this.
Enjoy what you're doing right now.
No. You can't be like, what if you don't switch it up? I feel like, listen, you have to be honest. Like, you have to keep it real with the person. Me, the thing is, if my pleasure is out there, I'm gonna tell you what to do.
Right.
Go to the right, go to the left, up and
down. You're instructing.
I'll be like, listen, the clitoris up there, not down there.
But if a dude's eyes are kind of like drawn back, like, and he's just hitting you with like some meow,
meow.
Just lick attack
on
and he's just kind of, you know what I mean? It just looks so routine, like he's just going through the drills. He looks like he's in a layup line, like
he's just going.
He's going through that motion. Like, are you just gonna? You're not gonna be turned on. You're just gonna be like, all right, motherfucker, get up. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I'm not gonna be like, all right, get up, because I'm still gonna get mine. I'm gonna tell you what to do and how I like it.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be like, oh no, this is bad. This is how you know. Okay. Baby, come here. On the left, the right.
Okay.
It,
So you're turning his head and he's over here like.
So.
He's just going with the flow. Like, okay.
Not like that. But I feel like there's a way you can shift things without being rude about it or being a dick.
Okay, then answer this, because everybody knows the universal code. When a dude's giving you bad head, what do? Nah, I'm ready to have sex, and you pulled him up, right?
Yeah.
That's a gem, right? That's a gem. Now, as a girl, have you ever had it where a dude hits you with the, nah, that's too fire, come here, and then try to, have you ever had that move pulled on you?
No. Never.
See?
but I feel like it's wrong to do that though.
But if
the person knows that's why you're doing it, it's wrong. It's kind of like, man, you're kind of crushing their ego a little bit.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. It's like, you did so bad. Come on, girl, I'm just sticking in you. This is bad.
There's certain ways of padding that type of language. You kind of.
But that's why guys try to lie and be like, "No, it's too fire. I'm gonna come."
Yeah, or you're like, "Yeah, you gonna make me come? Like, just come over here."
Yeah.
So you guys lie.
We'll talk about that.
We can talk about it.
We'll talk about that. Okay.
We'll talk about that.
You guys, man, kind of lie about that.
Anyways, welcome to the Sweeterman Podcast. It's your boy Nick, aka the Anti-Hero. The Anti-Hero.
AKA Tokyo Tower.
AKA Tokyo Tower. AKA Toxic King. Nah, I do it all.
That's a lot of names.
To my far right, you got your boy Will.
Will, aka Mr. Potter, back for another one.
AKA what else? That's it?
So far, we're still working on it.
You got Toxic.
Pillowcase.
AKA the co-founder of the Pillowcase Method. Yeah, I like to get that.
What's the Pillowcase Method?
Oh.
You tell me.
It's referenced in many episodes.
Yeah, we'll talk about off air.
And then, for our listeners in the middle today, we have a special co-host or a guest, right? Meek.
Yes.
From the BeingMeek?
Yeah, BeingMeek Podcast.
BeingMeek Podcast. She's available on Spotify.
Oh, thank you. I am.
And if you want to plug anything else, you definitely can.
No, not really.
All right, so yeah.
Not not right now.
All right, for sure. We're gonna blow up. So
yeah, so this is episode 23.
But we got other people in the building. We got Slayer on the ones and twos, aka as you may have heard the last one, we call it Mr. 9000, Mr. 9000 Volt, and Mr. Missionary.
Or what's that pink rabbit for the battery?
The Energizer Bunny.
Energizer Bunny.
Energizer Bunny. AKA 2 times. And then last but not least, we have JoJo, doing the edits and doing all the camera work for the background, all that stuff. None other than AKA J Square, AKA the intern.
Yeah, so this is episode 23. If you like us, definitely follow us on Instagram at the Sweeterman Podcast. That's where we pretty much post everything, our stories. If you ever want to reach out for questions, just even if we do live. So
yeah,
definitely check us out on that.
Definitely.
Then I gave that bitch some pride. I told her come through the night. Then I took her on the flight. I took you out of the apartment. Then I put you on the condo. I had you off in the trap.
I was like, I don't know. I always like Future music. It was like.
Is this Future?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You gonna stop vibing now?
Listen, I'm a Future hater, okay?
Wait.
With all these baby mamas and all this drama.
Wait.
Slinging dick everywhere.
This wasn't part of the background check. One of Future's I'm like his number one fan.
He is.
No. I'm not talking about Future's career or his music at all.
Me neither.
I'm just talking about him. Oh, as a person? Oh, you like him as a person?
Yeah, I think you know him and Sierra should be.
Oh, bye.
Nah, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose all our listeners right now. I'm like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I got that. I was
like
kidding.
Questionable over here.
We're gonna edit that out. I'm just playing. Yeah. So for today's pod, we have the pleasure of having Meek here today from BeingMeek. She does her own podcast by herself, so I thought if you kind of talk about what made you want to do a podcast and like kind of what made you form into doing this. Like.
Okay, so I wanted to do a podcast years ago, years back,
right.
And it's been really hard because doing a podcast by yourself is kind of boring. I think my voice is really annoying. People think it's soothing, and I'm like, no, not really. I'm super annoying. So I've tried to do it with somebody, but it didn't work out. But I do the podcast by myself. It's based on my experiences. It's based on my real life, and I feel like it helped people. It's really relatable. People can relate to it. They're like, oh, I've been through that. I've been through this, and I'm just vulnerable and just put everything out there.
Okay. No, I agree. I think I've just listened to a few of your episodes, and you really just you don't sugarcoat anything. You just put it all on the table. Yeah. Like you be like, dude's a fuckboy. Like dude's like this. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck. Like you know what I mean?
It's the sage in me.
You'll be like,
really
it's very uncensored.
You'll be like, I fell for it, but fuck him. Like you know what I mean?
I mean, sometimes you have to be like, you know what? He got me good, but fuck him.
Right.
For
sure.
But I think a lot of females do relate to that because a lot of times for females like their friends are flawed and will be like, nah, girl, you ain't do nothing wrong. Like fuck him.
Yeah, I know, right?
But like sometimes it's like no, you let him do it. He all this toxic trait you saw it. That's what got
Yeah.
Sometimes it's your fault. You got yourself in that situation, but you just want to be like, oh, he's the bad guy. He did that to me, but you don't be responsible for your own actions because he probably over there talking to his boys like, yeah, that bitch was crazy. She did some crazy shit to me, but you over here saying to your girls, man, he's crazy, and it's like, y'all were both crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all were both toxic to each other, so it happens.
I feel that. So what made you so when you do your podcast, I know you do it by yourself, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. Like, how are you able to sit there by yourself and talk Are you just staring? Are you just staring in the mirror when you're talking, or are you pacing back and forth?
Yeah, how's that process like?
Liquor, lots of liquor.
Oh, lots of liquor.
No, I'm kidding. No, I have a desk in my room, so I sit down at the desk. I write out what I want to talk about, and it's basically that week. Everything I go through that week, I literally talk about that.
Okay.
So if let's say that week I lost a friend or somebody did me wrong or something happened or have a high opener situation, I'm like, I'll talk about that and I'll talk about it. Yeah, I write it down and everything.
So you could be at home some dude just gave you bad head. As he's giving you bad head, you just pull out your notebook and bad
head. During it?
During the head, bad head.
You know what? Funny thing is, one episode, I think I was talking about dating, on social media, dating sites and everything. And I had sex with them and they fucked me like I was a hoe. And I said it on the podcast and I was like, I felt like a hoe.
Oh,
he just got on top of me and he was like, and he was like, I'm done. And I was like, oh. Are you gonna pay me?
I'm done.
I was like, are you gonna pay me? I was like, what was that? Yeah, it was a bad experience. As soon as he left, I took my notebook and I was like, man, Tinder, never again.
But what you should have did is had him subscribe.
Yeah, you
gotta at the very least.
I mean, then what? He's gonna be like, "Oh, you talking about me in your podcast?"
Yeah.
But that means he's always gonna listen.
He's always gonna listen to what the next stage is.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. I should have done that, but I was just like,
next time.
Now I'm a Hinge girl, but so far I don't know.
What's that? What's that mean?
Hinge is a dating site. I'm on dating sites because it's entertaining.
Yeah.
You get quick sex like that.
Okay.
I didn't say that out loud.
Sorry. Is it ever scary that random dude showing up.
I have experiences where people would be like, "Oh, meet me over there, meet me there," and then I will meet them, and it will be really sketchy. I'll be like,
"Damn, really?"
What I do is I have my homegirls. I send them my, and I
location.
said, if I don't talk to y'all in an hour, call the cops.
Fuck.
I might do that.
So the dick's worth it like that. Like, is he always worth it like to?
I mean, no, it's not worth it. It's just an experience. It's not because I haven't tried it yet. Gotcha, if I tried it, I would be like, if I'm dead, I'm dead. It's good dick.
Oh shit, die for it. I
die for the dick. Okay.
That thing.
But no, I haven't. Like, it's like people meeting me up. Like when you talk to somebody, you don't know their intentions, and sometimes you don't want to be like, oh, I don't want to meet you because you giving me like psycho vibes. That's mean.
Wait, so have you ever met someone like beforehand? Have y'all established like you're just going there for the smash, or was it like just to get to know each other? Get to
know each other first, but they always get it wrong that they're about to smash, and I'm like, it's not. What's
I think dating actors come with like that back of your head, like I'm on it for just this, so they just go to assume that they're on it for just that as well. And I feel I feel like that's just something that maybe guys do. You
have to have conversation. Listen, you're not gonna smash. We ain't gonna smash. If you're gonna come here, don't try no crazy shit. I'll kick you in your nuts.
Did you see? Oh shit! So you put that in your bio, like I'll kick your nuts.
No. If I talk,
if you try to crazy, I'll kick your nuts.
If I talk to you and we have conversation, you already know what you're gonna expect. But don't come there thinking that it's gonna be different. Cause listen, I already alerted a lot of people. They know you here. If they don't hear me in 30 minutes, the cops gonna come and they're gonna come get your ass. No, I don't tell them that. Why would I do that? That's.
I don't know. Something
I wouldn't tell them that. No, but
some wild men out here.
Yo, listen, I had a Tinder date. That shit went.
Yeah.
I went to a warehouse. It was a warehouse.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Listen,
hey, yo, I'm gonna post a life alert for you. A life alert for sure.
No, a GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe?
He was like, meet me, and I drove like, I think 45 minutes, and when I get there, it's super dark. I get in the building, it's super dark. We're sitting down. It's like multiple couches, and he's like,
wait.
He's like, can you be like, just do it, be creative, and I was like, nigga, what?
Be creative on like 5 couches?
I was like, what? He was like, let's do something, like you don't have to.
In a warehouse?
Yeah, I text my homegirls like, listen, if you guys don't hear from me in 10 minutes, call the
cops.
But
did you do it?
No.
Then how'd you finish your way out of that?
Yeah.
You just said, hey, you know what, creepy guy, I'm gonna go away.
I said, this is creepy as fuck, I'm finna go.
True.
And I said, the cops are downstairs. Bye-bye.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, I'm ready to go. He was just sitting there. I'm like, okay, you don't want to send me. I'm going to find my way out. Goodbye.
Was he at least attractive? Jeez.
Okay, so question. Do you fuck for attraction?
I hope he owns that.
What do you mean?
Who?
Do you fuck for attraction or for pussy? Like, do you like, oh, she's pretty. I like
you. Have to, you have to have some kind of level of attraction.
Really?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm very sparing. Like I don't like.
I feel like
I thought men would just fuck something with a hole. I don't know.
Nah, that's just certain. That's a certain.
He's like,
I don't know.
No. I agree. So look, I agree. I think a lot of guys will if they got the opportunity. Because for girls it's different, right? You can go on your phone right now and text your 10 brothers.
Your brothers, your bestie.
Your 10 besties.
Your best friend.
The guys that swear you're just their friends. You can text all of them.
To me.
Damn, I feel attacked. What?
No, I'm saying
you.
But 9 of them will come over right now.
Yeah.
Here, they'll show up to this podcast right now.
You know that. And
you know it. So like you can get dick on demand whenever you want. For a guy, for most guys, you gotta take it when you can get it. So I get your concept, like, if I can get it right now, I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
Some guys
but there are other guys that you can choose. You have options, so then you're not gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do something how you carry yourself. Like,
so
you can't just give it up because then the girl's like, that's easy.
Yeah.
What? You guys don't give up, really?
Yeah.
So you guys are like stingy with it, like, really?
That's facts.
That's new. I never knew.
Damn, welcome to Tampa.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
I thought. Well, where I come from, like, men will just go.
Go crazy.
Hey,
can we fuck?
You got a hole.
Hey, you got a hole?
What it do, baby?
I see you have a hole there.
Like.
Does it need something?
Can I be in there?
Oh my God.
Can I be in there?
I don't know.
You're some wild ass guys. And
I don't know. Like, you'd be surprised what people who have sex with, and you'd be like, really, over me? Are you serious? It's out there.
But that is true because a guy could have like the baddest chick on earth, And he'll cheat on her with the most ugliest chick.
Why? Why is that?
The thrill.
The thrill of what?
I don't know. Just maybe he's just like, you know, the guy. I think guys will overlook flaws while girls like will focus on flaws.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, you know what? I like what you said that.
Like a girl could be totally like busted, but
she got a personality.
Her eyes are kind of cute.
Man.
You know, no. She's a 2. Yo, I like her socks. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be an actual quality on her. Yeah, she listens.
She listens to what I say.
She listens, but for a girl, guy can 6-pack. You know, stylish.
He's gotta be the ultimate.
Got everything.
Yeah.
So let me get this right. So you have a bad bitch at home.
Yes.
Right? You got a bad bitch at home. So you go to the busted asshole, but her socks look good. So you fuck her because of her socks.
Yes.
But your lady, that's a bad bitch.
No. I'm not saying that's what I'm just telling you the mind of a man.
The mind of someone who
the mind of a man. But it's not like. But it's separated where he doesn't have to like love her or even like her. It's just
It's just for a nut.
It's just for a nut.
That's crazy.
But but if you flip that on the other side, I thoroughly believe a girl can have the baddest dude, and she won't cheat on him for a busted guy. I don't think she won't fuck down. She won't cheat on him for
something lower than him.
Lower like
that is a lie.
No. I'm talking about in comparison to like we can have a 10 at home and smash a 2.
But a woman
can have a 10 and she won't smash a 2. She might smash a 7.
I disagree. You know why I disagree? Y'all fuck for nuts. They fuck for emotions. So let's say you a 10, right? And I have you at home, but you don't listen. You don't care about what the fuck I say, right? But the 2, he listens. He like what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him fuck me. Shit. He likes me. He's listening to what I gotta say. When I tell you what I have to say, you like, oh man, come on. I'm tired.
Dang.
I just came from work. You're not listening.
You know what I
mean?
Yeah, I feel
you know what I mean?
No. That's what I'm saying. But to give, it's more to give in a relationship to give that emotional. So a guy can. So all he has to do is listen, which most guys will listen.
You know, he has to listen. He has to be there for her, give her advice.
I know, but for a girl but a girl can it will take her longer. That process to emotionally cheat.
Yeah.
He has to be ignoring her for months and months and months and treating her like shit. And that's like after she's continuously asked him.
If you're cheating with the 2, shit, I'll go to the next nigga. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. But a guy can be happy. He can be so happy. I love my baby.
Are you serious?
And then like,
there's guys who do that.
Yeah,
and that is why I'm single, y'all.
And you could take Jabba the Hutt, and you know what I mean.
Jabba the Hutt
in the right club light, you know.
When the lights turn on, he leaves. He's like, yo, bro. Last call is him leaving. Like, all right, yo, go tomorrow.
Y'all are wrong.
Go tomorrow night, girl.
But that's messed up.
And for the listeners, like, we haven't even started talking about anything we plan to talk about. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know that right now.
It's a good convo though.
But this is a really good conversation.
Different aspect.
But like, I know, just to kind of get off this a little bit, you know, one thing is I heard one of your episodes, right? Yeah. And this is what like decided to create this collaboration is in your one of your episodes, I believe episode 5.
Yes.
So definitely check that out on Spotify, BeingMeek.
Thank you.
So in there she talked about, you know, being with a guy and her kind of getting played in that situation.
Yes.
If you care, you could kind of talk about it.
I'll talk about it.
Just talk a little bit about
I'm not gonna say his name because he don't
don't
need this clout, okay?
Nah, we don't do that shit.
Basically,
his name's Damien. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was in a situationship, right? You know, a relationship where you get what you want from the person. What I was getting was, you know, dick, basically. And we have an understanding that we were exclusively having sex with each other.
Okay.
Right? But this is where people go wrong with this whole friends with benefit things. As soon as you start talking about people's lives and what they're going through, you get emotional, and this is where you fucked up. It's not going to work out. Yep. As soon as the person calls you and tells you, oh, my baby mama this, my baby mama that, you know, work is killing me. Now you are emotionally invested in that person. So now you have a problem.
Yeah.
That's how it works. So this is what happened. It was supposed to be, sexual, which I can't control myself. Duh. And, people want to talk about their feelings and their emotions, and then it got really tricky and it got really messy. Okay. And I invested time, money, my feelings and everything in that person. And when they got their shit together, they were like, oh, bye, Amika, thank you so much. This is the next bitch right there. I'm going to just go there and be with them and actually claim them and not claim you. And that's when I was like, oh, you got me. I was pissed.
Dang.
Like, this is somebody that I bailed out of jail. This is how.
Oh, I see. Like you. Oh, so you basically you nurtured him, and then he got his wings up.
And then he just did. So you killed you did what every girl wants to do is get that broken guy, fix him, and then he left.
Well, I didn't want to fix him for me because he was not. It was not like that was somebody I was gonna marry. No. Even now, even later, even if he gets to be a millionaire, he's not somebody that I want to be with. But I feel like when you talk to somebody and you talk and you get to like a deeper level, you share a friendship. And this is not what I expected my friend to do to me. I found on Instagram that he was seeing somebody else.
Got you.
So if we're like having sex, doing all the things, and you're having sex with somebody else. Come on. Hello, Amika. I'm having sex with somebody else. By the way, look out. Might have some STDs. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm just saying. If you have sex with multiple people, like, you have to let somebody, come on. You can't just be out there, like.
But at least he gave you, he at least respected to tell you, though.
He didn't have no respect for me, and that's where, because it could have been good if he came to me and be like, oh, Mika, listen, I met that girl. I know we're doing something, and it's cool, but I like her. I want to be with her. Listen. By all means. That's part of the game. I gotta find a new dick. That's fine. But if I go on Instagram and I look at your story and you're kissing some other bitch, I'll be like,
that's wild.
That's crazy. And then when I tell you about it, you know what we were doing. We were not together. And I'm like, that's not the point. You know?
Yeah, I feel like people should be more vocal about upfront what they want, and then when things change, you gotta be vocal about that too.
So I guess when did you start seeing the trend where it was like you knew like you were just being played at that point?
Not calling, not texting. And when you call, he's not answering the phone. When he answered the phone, oh, I'm busy, I'm working. It was never like that. It used to be like later on, because I used to work like late at night, and I used to get off work at 4 a.m. and I used to go straight to Miami and get me some dick, Woo.
Wow, okay.
It was never like that anymore.
It
was not like that anymore, and it's just different. You can tell by somebody's demeanor that it's different. They're not treating you the same way. Whatever relationship is just fading away. You can tell. If I'm calling you and I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And you're like, oh, I'm busy, I'll call you later. And then later it becomes 2 weeks. Later it becomes 3 weeks. And the person is like, oh, I'm so busy. But they're really not. It's
but how do you know that they're not busy? Like, they're not.
Social media, friends.
They're on social media
people around. I know his job. I know he don't work. He don't do shit. Like.
But I guess. But the thing is, but you know what it is?
I guess if you want to do detective work like that.
But I mean, because in the beginning, because I do believe if you really want to see somebody, you have time. But if you meet somebody and they're like really busy off rip, then you have to understand like that motherfucker's really busy. Because I always get slack for it all the time. People always like you're always busy, but like I do a podcast, I work out every day, I got my job, like I play, I'm like basketball. You know what I mean? So you got like there's so many different things. So like and then like some days you just want to fucking just have a day.
Be by yourself.
So I understand, but I understand for you, he was available. Like,
he was not busy.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but he was available, but then all of a sudden he became busy.
The thing is, like, he became busy for somebody else, and that's what, this is the thing, it's fine, and people wanted to be like, oh, you're in love. I'm not in love. Like, there's a respect thing going on. And he was not busy doing what? Nothing. He ain't got no job. He ain't doing nothing.
You're putting him on blast.
Yeah. I mean, he ain't gonna be shit. We daddying shit.
It's not like, you can tell, like, when he would be busy or whatever, it takes 2 seconds to text somebody and be like, yo, today is crazy. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later. Okay, cool. Tomorrow, good morning. Today's crazy. You know what I mean? You don't have
little quick check-ins.
We don't have to do back and forth texting. Like, Amika is crazy right now, but I'll talk to you later. That's cool. But I call you, you don't call back. I'm calling you. Oh, you don't know I'm busy. I'm working.
So who?
Doing what?
But who made it go from like just like a for the dick? Sex only. You said he started coming at you.
No. He started coming at me with personal
stuff.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
So when you come with personal stuff, when you sit
shot
there,
himself in the foot.
When you come out there and you tell people, oh yeah, I have a baby on the way and I have this, I don't care about that. I care about you. Can I say that? I care about you getting hard and give me what I want. Like, I don't care about your kid. Fuck your kids. Like, I don't care about that. Like, this is my thing. Like, when you wanna call me and tell me
That's
about,
funny,
oh, my baby mama, I don't care. Is your dick hard right now? Are you coming over? No. So who cares? You know, when somebody gets into that.
Yeah, I get it.
When they get into that point, so now you invested. Now you care. Okay, what did she say? Oh, why? What's going on? Can you see your son? Oh my God, it's so sad. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
So he's basically giving you his trials and tribulations.
Yes.
And you're supposed to be his proctor. Like, no, this is what you gotta do. So he was looking after you for guidance.
So now he makes me feel comfortable to talk about my stuff now.
Your stuff now.
So we both getting in each other's life and everything. And
that's how a relationship usually starts, is when you start getting like vulnerable. I think that's like the key relationship. When you both like start sharing shit, that's when like a relationship starts.
That's when he crushed me like a cockroach.
And then that's what you got. Yeah. Well, damn. Well, hopefully he wasn't one of our listeners.
We hope he's not one of our listeners.
Hopefully he is. Hey. But no, I just feel like sometimes, like, I'm gonna say this for the ladies. Listen, don't be blinded by dick. It's not that serious. Like, really, it's really not. Like, you have to. And if you wanna friends with benefits, keep it like that. Text the person, you up. What's up? I'm here. Goodbye. That's it. Do not text people. Good morning. How's your day? No.
Just keep it straight to the business.
Yeah, just keep it straight to what it. Because when you like, good morning, how's your day? Now, oh, she cares. Oh, my day was like that. Now you invested.
Oh gosh, she actually wants me to wake up. She actually cares if you waking up today.
You know, you invested, and being invested kills you. Not literally.
No.
That's if you want to cough. If you don't want to cough the person, it's kind of like.
Yeah, I feel that. It's a fine line we have to walk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure. So now that we've talked about like with you and like getting played and like having to deal with that kind of dick, let's take like this. Let's take it to like a whole nother realm. Like,
okay.
Like, what's like the furthest like you've gone for dick? Like, what's the greatest length you've like? I would say traveled as in terms of distance, but in terms of like effort, in terms of like
all that
willingness to go the extra mile for some dick.
Well, that's the same person. If I was at a party and he hit me up, party over, goodbye guys, have a good night. That was me. If I was with my family, we were having family time, he'd text me, where you at? Come through. Bye, family.
You like kiss grandma on the head, bye.
Grandma on the head.
That was just me. But I would say the furthest as like distance, I drove an hour. I used to work at Coconut Creek, which is an hour for like Miami. I drove an hour after work almost every night to get me some good
every
dick.
night. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 2-hour commute every day.
I mean, it was worth it.
No, it's.
I mean, it was good. I feel like bum ass niggas give you the best dick.
They got the best dick.
They get the best. Listen,
Yeah,
I don't. You know what? Because they got time. They don't work. And they got energy.
They be on Pornhub like.
They don't be at work.
I'm gonna give it up today. So I'm gonna do something different than tomorrow.
I got you, girl.
That is a wild.
Why is on 2K? That's nuts, yo.
I'm just saying.
Bum dick.
It was worth it.
There's a lot of girls that do be getting bum dick and they know it. They just keep it there.
Listen.
But then the same girls who complain though, like damn, we're all the good ass dudes out here in this world. Like why? Like you know, or like, you know, where's my relationship goals?
So would you trade in
I know.
a bum dude with good dick for a great guy with below average mediocre dick?
He can learn. The guy
No,
with
he can't.
mediocre.
No, I can't.
He's just
So
mediocre.
he can't learn.
No, it's okay.
It's
okay.
No, she's saying, can I like?
Can
I teach him?
Can I nurse him again?
Can I teach him?
nurse
Can I show
else?
him a little 1, 2, 3? If I can teach him, that's fine. I can take that.
All right.
Y'all give it to me.
Right.
Y'all give that to me.
I give that.
So what's the furthest you went for the not date?
Tell us, Nick.
Yo.
Tell us, Nick. Tell us the first. Yo, she said, "Dang, he was over here like, oh."
Oh my.
As soon as you dead in the face, like, yo, what'd you do for dick?
Furthest.
Or whatever you want, man. Whatever you prefer.
Nah.
Sexuality is a spectrum.
It is a spectrum.
You can do everything you want.
Furthest I've gone.
Have you lied?
Have I lied?
For pussy?
I don't know if I've lied for pussy. I have to. I have to think about that. Well.
First lengths I did shit.
Well, we know you've taken flights to Orlando from Tampa.
Flights for Orlando for pussy?
No.
Yeah, like he like instead of driving to Orlando, he's got on the airplane and flew.
Whatever he says about me,
it's
don't
a lie.
believe it.
Okay.
Don't believe it, please.
So what's your
for
thing?
me? I see what you did, but for me, I had like a long time ago. I had like a really big dry spell, like super long. Like I'm like begging for it. My hands are cuffed. I need it.
Is it that fishy thing we talked about?
No.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, goddamn. Is it that fishy thing you talking about? No. So then, so kind of it was like a fling. It was like something like randomly, like it was like turned to a one night thing, but then it became like kind of like
constant,
a little consistent, not too much. It was like maybe like a summer. Like,
so what did you do?
I drove a minute. Like,
what's a minute?
I don't know, like less than that, like 50 minutes maybe, something like
Okay.
that.
That's a drive.
About 50 minutes.
That's a bop.
Yeah, 50 minutes. I was off. I didn't have at that point. I didn't have a car. I mean, I was like trying to bum off like my parents' car, and then I made like this huge ass like because like I was trying to get a rebound off my ex in high school.
Okay.
So I told my dad because like I was trying to sneak to get the car and just dip to go to where I had to go. And he was like, "Where you going?" And then I just made like a complete thing. It's like, "Yo, like, my ex in the hospital. I gotta go. Like I gotta see her and that shit." In reality, I was like, "Nah, I'm about to get some shit going on."
Was it good?
Yeah. For what it was worth.
It was worth it. Okay.
I mean, you know, when you're like, you know, when your throat's really dry and like you hit like really like hot like water and like at least I got relief. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was pretty much that. It was cool. I mean. Lengths that I probably won't do again, but you know, it was for what it was worth. It was at the time it was cool.
Nick,
still thinking. I don't know. I haven't really thought of anything like great length wise that I've had to do. To be honest.
are you trying to say I get pussy? That's what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not even trying to say that.
You're trying to be cool. I get pussy. I don't have to do nothing.
No, I mean I'm sure I've hit some dry spells, but I really can't think off the top of my head right now. I know I'm drawing a blank. I mean I could tell you what people have done for me, great lengths, but
Don't look at me when you say that. Don't look at me.
Me, kind of one of the greatest lengths I've gone for some poon is
Some poon.
For some poon is
Poon
like
control.
you know I think one of the
Poon
biggest struggles like is when you're young is you don't have like a spot. You know what I mean, to like smash or whatever.
Oh yeah, when you're on the young shit.
So when I was young, you know, me and this chick didn't have a place, so we were like walking around the neighborhood. And my mindset was I knew there was an abandoned house. It was a foreclosed house, and I had like the little back screen with like the pool. So my mindset was, yo, I'm just gonna go back there and see if I get something popping just in the backyard.
Damn, butt ass outside.
Yeah, I don't know, but that was my mindset. That's when
wait, you remind me of something. I'm not gonna say it. Right.
But when you're hungry, you know, you gonna.
When you're hungry.
Oh man,
take what you
I ain't
can
gonna
get,
lie.
right?
I'm gonna say something else after this.
But we would walk in there, go through the screen door. You know what I mean? I see like the neighbors got kind of. Then I kind of look over and I was like, I made a joke. I was like, yo, well, maybe the house is open. And I like grabbed the screen door to like pretend like I was gonna open it, and that bitch just slid right open. You know what I mean?
That's the noise it made?
Yeah, it just slid right open. So I was like, fuck. So we went in there and like, yo, like the house is legit abandoned because like there's no battery, so you hear that beep, you know, like to replace the battery. So you just hear that. And
she went there. She was in the house with you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And like that, I think that's the greatest length is, you know, went to abandoned house, get it popping.
You didn't get caught?
No, I didn't get caught.
But thinking about getting caught got it even more hot, right?
No, I mean, I was terrified.
I was terrified.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you see, I feel like when you think you're about to get caught, that's when you get, because I had sex outside before.
Yeah, no. I think at the time I was like 16 or like 15. You know what I mean? I was like,
yeah,
that was legit. I was a kid. I don't.
You was nasty.
That's what I'm.
Very young age.
That's what I'm saying. So like, there wasn't a thrill. It was fear.
It was fear.
It was straight fear.
But at the time,
I'm going.
But at the time, yo, you gonna get what you can get. So you know what I mean. You gonna make all the risks.
All the risks.
You know what I mean? But yeah, like I think afterwards, maybe a day later, I tried to double back over there, and like they had like the lock like on the door. So I think the neighbors peeped it.
What you were doing out there?
Yeah.
Maybe they had cameras in the house.
Maybe.
Maybe you on
Damn,
Pornhub right
you
now?
you might be on one on online somewhere.
I was 15. What's wrong with you?
Oh wait, not like that, man.
No.
Fuck you. Never mind. Don't
still,
worry about it. Now you made it weird. Fuck you.
I mean, it's still child porn.
Whatever. Fuck you.
But yeah, that's probably the greatest. Yeah, so that's the greatest.
I'm just saying, he was 15.
Yeah, so no, so for me, I think that was it. That was like the greatest length I've gone. You know what I'm saying? So maybe not to Orlando, flights to Orlando.
I never did.
You know, kissing grandma to bed to go get some dick. Like, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? You know?
I didn't kiss my grandma. I was just like, listen, I'll be right back. And then,
and then I came back tomorrow.
And when I came back, it was 2 weeks later. It's okay. So, yo, I remember vividly my family telling me, yo, you need to stop fucking. I was like, why? They're like,
wait, what?
you're always leaving us for a dick. And I was like, yeah, do you have a dick? No, so goodbye.
Oh my god.
Got to
Shit,
go.
that shit's wild.
I was like,
damn, we your family though? That's different.
They do. I
That's
remember
some different
I was
shit.
checking my phone. And she was like, don't you dare leave us. I was like, oh.
God, it was like that.
I was like, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm finna go.
I'm finna go.
Finna be out.
That's pretty funny.
So I know we're like talking about like, you know, smashing a lot in this episode. So I'm confused on what I'm gonna name this bitch later.
Yeah, I think we're just
because it can go literally any way. But
Yeah.
but just kind of talking about this, like just because we have like another female in the room, you know, shout out to JoJo too. I kind of wanted to ask you, like, for girls, do you guys like to lock down like the player? Like, I feel like there's like a stigma that girls like to date the guy that gets a lot of girls or like has been known to like possess a lot of girls.
Yeah. Like
what's
he's
your
like
take
he's
on
popping.
Okay,
Like, you know.
so I feel like girls like to build men, as in like change them, as in like you're doing this, it's not working out for you. I'm gonna come into your life, trying to change your wardrobe, trying to change how you think, trying to change how you move, trying to change everything you're doing. It can be a player because whatever. But I'm not that person because I don't got time for that.
Yeah.
So what I got time for is if somebody's a player, I want to know if it's true. I want to get in them pants. That's me. That's how I see it. You're a player. Everybody's talking about you, how it's good. I want to see if it's true. That's me. But I know girls that love to build men. And the thing is, it's so sad that they build men for other bitches. Like, after they build them up, of course he's not going to stay with your ass. He's going to go on to the next person. And that's where it really hurts. So I'm not building nobody.
I'm not building no more.
So you just wait and watch the guy that's dating the girl. You know what though? That's why girls don't hit on guys when they're single, but they'll start hitting on guys when they're in a relationship.
They're in a relationship.
That's what
they
it
do
is.
though. They do though.
Girls are more likely to hit on a guy like when he's like happy in a relationship.
I don't think so.
Than like when he's
single. Yo.
I don't. I don't want them problems. I don't want to catch no hands. I don't want to be on World Star. Do not touch me.
I don't want to be on World Star.
It's your man. You got it, girl. This is yours.
Nah,
I don't. No. What would you do? This is my thing. What would you hit on somebody that already has a girlfriend? And if he actually responds to you the same way you got him, you're gonna lose him the same way. Cause listen, you got him like that. The next bitch is gonna be like, hey, you have a girlfriend, and you're gonna lose him like that. So why would you put that karma on you? What you mean how? Okay, so if you're in a relationship right now, right? You with Jennifer. Shit. Everything's good. Karen comes and she's like, oh, look at your beard. You look so cute. Da-da-da. You're like, you know what? Karen got the stuff. You leave Jennifer for Karen. And then Casey comes along. You're going to leave her for Casey.
Oh, so you're saying that's like a thing?
But you know what? That's a thing that is common where like, I've never understood guys that will like, I understand guys that will take a girl from another guy. I get that 1,000%.
Why would you get that?
No. But listen, But I never understood the guy that would take the girl and then keep her and then wife her. You know what I'm saying? Like I never understood that because, but she gonna do that to you.
What do you mean take her and keep her and wife her?
Like a guy will be dating a girl, right? Mm-hmm. Then another guy will come along.
Okay.
Take that girl from
the
other guy. But not just to smash and then keep it pushing. He will take her and then wife her.
Because she's probably amazing.
How amazing can you really be if it's that easy for you to take her from another relationship?
I'm like, it's on there, buddy.
But I feel like you losing a pill. You losing a pill for that girl because like.
But I don't feel like it's the same thing for guys and girls. I'm sorry, there's like a double standard. It's a double standard there because I feel like girls cheat different than guys cheat.
Cheat emotionally.
Y'all cheat just because it's a hole there, and y'all be like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna just cheat.
So you say,
but girls get emotionally attached to guys, and that's probably why they end up together. Is it right? No, but you know.
So you're saying that before they cheat, they've already been cheating emotionally?
Yeah, they're already
premeditated.
So when they start physically cheating, that means they're already mentally.
That means it's a wrap.
It was emotionally.
If they're emotionally cheating, then it's already they're.
So
gone.
it's a wrap. Like it's a wrap. Unless you a ho and you just fucking just to fuck, and then you just happen to be wifed up. That's different, but it's
a fine line of that too.
I'm just saying, like most likely, you know, like girls will be like, you know, trying to get to your mind. I don't know why we do this. It's so fucking corny. Why? Like, they get to your mind. So what do you like in a girl? Do you think I'm pretty? Like it's like all of this bullshit, and they get involved in your life. They want to get to know you. Yeah. How are you as a child? It's like so like it's a lot of bullshit. And then they get into your mind and your heart, and then now you're like, I gotta take her away from him now because he's not doing his job. And then now you're stuck with her, so now you gotta wife her.
You don't got to.
Don't you think sometimes you guys wife girls like on guilt? If you take it from your homeboy and you're like, shit. You don't wife from guilt? Don't you feel guilty? If you take a girl from your homeboy, don't you feel guilty?
Well, that's something we don't do in this group.
We don't do this in this household.
In this household, that doesn't happen.
We don't play by those games.
We don't play by those games.
I feel like if you take a girl from your homeboy, now you got to save face because shit, I took her, I fucked her, now I look like a clown.
Nah, it be getting strange because actually, a little off topic or whatever, I'm off your point. I actually knew a girl like she was like, you know, she was here in Florida, then she went to Ohio. She went to Ohio with two guys.
Choo-choo.
Yeah. No. It wasn't like that. It was like she was with a guy. Like,
okay.
And the reason why I know is because after she came back, she was on me. So like she was kind of just giving me like what was going on in that realm. So she was like dating somebody or whatever when they went to Ohio.
They're pretty serious too.
Yeah, it's pretty serious.
Pretty serious.
So they went to Ohio, right? You know, I'm out here, you know, on my single shit, so I was like, you know, whatever, fuck it. Giving like some DMs, whatever. Kind of biting off of it. And then, but she was like, at first she wasn't like serious about it. She said, oh, hey, like, you know, whatever, just like small talk. Then we just talked like every other time. And then like, then it developed a story that she was like telling me that she was like fucking on the friend that went with them to Ohio.
So she was fucking with the friend.
So she went there.
She went there
with her man.
She went there with her man to Ohio with their friend.
With the friend.
And then later in that situation, smash on the friend.
So I was right, choo choo.
No. But the thing is, so the way
he didn't.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they all lived in the same house.
They all in the same house. They all the same apartment.
So he went up there with his homeboy and his girl. So when he was off to work.
She was
smashing the other dude that worked the other shift. The day shift, and the other guy did the night shift.
That is crazy. That is some bull. And then what happened?
Then she came back.
And then she broke up with both of them, and then came in. She was with you now.
It wasn't with me.
But
I wouldn't say on that. But like yeah, she like you know whatever.
Did she tell you why she was doing the other guy?
Emotional.
Yeah, he understood her more than the other.
Yeah, one. I think, you know, for lack of better words, and I don't really know him like that. She was like he wasn't really paying attention at the time. I mean, he would like just take it for granted.
Okay.
And then the other guy was like, "How you gonna let him take you for granted like that? I wouldn't do that."
But he's dirty, man.
But he's dirty, and that's why he was dirty macking him, so he get with her.
He's dirty because he should have went to his homeboy and be like, "Yo, what are you doing? Like your girl is feeling some type of way. You should get it together." If that's his homeboy for real,
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't be going back and be like, "Oh yeah, he did that, man. I would never do that to you." That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah,
but, but like we have to like shed a light on guys that do hit that move.
Yeah, that's whack.
Because I think what a lot of girls fall for when they're either in a breaking relationship or just got out of a relationship is the standard. Yo, if that was me, I would never.
But the girl is wrong too because that's your man's homeboy. This is like a no.
No, I'm talking about just off, not just the premise of the homeboy. I'm just saying off any guy. Any guy hits you with. Girl can say this man did not give me X, Y, Z, and any guy will say if it was me, I would have given you all of that.
And then when it is you, you're like,
so that wasn't me. You don't think you would say that to a girl?
No, I have. That's what I'm saying. I know it works.
No, so what I'm saying
hey, yo, he corny, yo.
What I'm saying is,
I ain't corny.
What I'm saying is it's up to her to be like, yo, that's your homeboy. What do you? Because that's happened to me before. When this is like on you guys. When you are dealing with a female, do not go to your homeboy and tell your homeboy how good it is. Don't do that because your homeboy want to try. So if you chilling with a girl, you kicking it with the girl, and you go to your girl and the girl is doing whatever she has to do and she's great at it, don't go to your homeboy and be like, oh yeah, shorty, she got that good, because now your homeboy gonna be like, if you're telling me this, you kind of want me to kind of try.
No. I'm just telling you. Not really. I'm telling you. I'm telling you because you're my friend.
I'm really happy right now.
You're my friend, and this is my happiness.
I'm happy.
This is my thing. I feel like you guys should not go to your friends and tell your friends about how good pussy is.
No, the guys want to fuck their friend's happiness, literally. Like
yeah. Like
I just want to be happy for my friend fucking. Like I don't
because I've experienced guys that will hit me up and they know I'm kicking it with their friend and they be like, oh, are you ready for your dick appointment? And I'd be like, huh, what? My what?
But then do you tell the other guy?
This is the thing. I did, and that shit backfired on me. Because then guess what? They were still kicking it, and I looked like a clown. I had my clown makeup on and everything. I was bozo. I was boza.
No,
boza.
Well, they're still gonna probably kick it, but he probably has to still check them.
Oh, fast.
I don't think he did though. This is my thing, guys. Wow. This is my thing. Like that relationship with that person was so like wrong because he would let his friend talk to me crazy, and then when his friend talked to me crazy,
that's wild.
And he will be telling me like, "Don't let him talk to you like that." I'm like, if you let me tell him to not talk to me crazy, it's gonna be done. I'm gonna shut this shit down, and after I'm done with y'all, you're not gonna be friends with him no more because I'll beat your ass and I'll beat his ass. If you want me to step up, if you feel some type of way, tell your friend like,
tell your friend,
shorty, you know. Be like, shorty's with me, like, my bad. Be like, she's with me, relax. But he was telling me, I don't like the way he talked to you. And I was just like I tell you, if you want me to shut it down, I can. I'll beat your ass and I'll beat his ass. Y'all don't want this to happen. So I feel like sometimes, guys, y'all need to shut up about certain things about y'all girl. If you working with somebody on something, don't go to, because you never know if your homeboy is a real homeboy or whatever.
I think it's different in like our scenario because like I've been friends with my friends like 10 plus years strong. Yeah. So like
you don't have the friends that you only been friends with 2 years.
I don't. They do.
I do.
They believe in having friends. I don't believe in having friends. So that's on them.
So I'm just saying, like, if you've been friends with somebody for a year, like you don't know what they really might be doing.
Yeah, that's why I don't have that. I don't have that.
They're just like, excuse me.
Yeah. Hey, hi.
Intern.
No, you're not intern. No. You're a female. It's different. You're a girl.
No, I'm talking about like as a guy, as a kid. Yeah. Like I don't. Yeah, it's 10-year plus like.
So your case is different. So if you just got a new friend and you just don't know what
ask him.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Maybe
he has a different guy for every
maybe.
Yo, what?
That don't sound right. That don't sound right. No. What I'm saying is, if you have a friend that y'all be kicking it, but you're not connected like that.
Yeah, I'm not giving.
Would you be going out there telling him how good your woman is in bed?
Nah,
but that's not a conversation you have with a random.
Nah, you don't talk like,
I'm just
yo,
saying,
man, we see this picture. That's me.
I mean, 2 years.
That shit far as hell.
2 years of friendship. I mean, you guys are cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, and if it does come down, like, if he's over here saying like, yo, man, busting down my wife right now. I'm like, oh, that's what's up, bro.
You have to gauge.
Yeah, you just gauge like what's their flag or what do they want to.
But you got to think safe.
I would never come up and be like, yo, who you busting down right now? Let me see that shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing that.
Because me as a female, if somebody is doing nice things to me, I would not go to my friends and tell them they're doing nice things to me. I ain't no fool.
Right.
I'm not doing that. I'm not telling anybody about anything. How was it? It was bad. It was horrible.
What?
It was not good.
Yo, I'll do that.
I will do that. It was horrible. It was horrible. Dick was little.
But you're still seeing him?
I'm still seeing him. Why? Don't mind your business.
Mind your business. Why?
Yo,
mind
she
yours.
might.
She opened a new level right
That
now.
might. That actually might be low key like genius, cause like.
Mind yours.
Oh,
no, I'm
shit.
gonna tell you this. I came up like moving here because I'm from I moved from New York to Florida. Moving here. I'm sorry, Florida bitches, y'all are the worst. Like, y'all are the worst. I'm sorry, but y'all are the worst.
In what type of way? And just like shystiness?
Y'all are the worst. Like,
How you say it? Like, what you mean?
When it comes to like, you know, being friends with people, because where I'm from, we keep it real, we keep it 100 all the time. I'm not gonna say all. I'm not gonna say all Florida girls. Sorry, I apologize for that part.
Yeah.
But some of y'all don't know how to act on certain things. Y'all think my relationship is y'all relationship. No, it's not. Like,
oh, they tell them about everything. Like
don't be coming into my shit thinking you can like blow my stuff up. Oh, he did that. Dump him, girl.
Yo,
relax.
Yo, facts.
Give me a minute. I have 2 more dick appointments. Let me get to it, okay? I'll dump him later.
Oh, he hasn't posed you yet? Yo, fuck that guy, man.
Or if it was me, that would never be me, honey. Like, girl, shut
Yeah,
up.
Usually that girl be single as fuck though.
Yeah, or
Exactly.
or in a tanking relationship.
Or baby mama, baby daddy drama.
Yeah, or like have some. I ain't even get to it.
And they be having all the advice in the world.
Yeah, facts.
And you don't listen to them. You know what? I can have a friend like you, girl. What? It's not that serious. Like,
Shit,
come on. Yo, moving here like 7 years ago, I
got point.
Yo, people
are investing in like other people's lives like crazy.
They wild out here.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
it's like so invested that like whatever happens doesn't really faze them.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
why?
like if it doesn't affect you like your money or your health or your wellness, then what the fuck?
Or they be randomly like, how's the man you were you know messing with? Yeah. How is he doing? Why you care? Girl?
Yeah, that was like 10 years ago.
You know, not 10 years ago.
I'm kidding, but I'm
like like that's my experience with people down here. They're really like,
yeah.
When New Yorkers are like, get out my face, like,
watch
like,
out! I'm catching
why
the
you in
train.
my face? Like, get out my face. Like, why you staring at me?
Hey, let me get my pizza in peace, man. Look at my chopped cheese real quick.
I'm done.
Look at my pizza.
I got into a fight like that in New York. That's my. What are you staring at? I was like.
Yeah, that's funny.
I was like, you? Oh, you want to fight? I'm like, I mean, if you want to, we can get it cracking.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Yeah, people in New York gets upset about the minor things. That's why they say people there are not friendly. Like, if you bump into me, oh, you got pressure? You got beef? Like, you want to fight? That's how they are. Yeah. And it's like...
Here's a little more friendly.
Yeah, it's crazy. People here are more
oh, my God,
friendly.
sorry.
I don't like
Excuse
it. Me. I don't like it.
That's all good, though.
Well, shit. I mean, I think that was like some good shit. You know what I mean? Today,
yeah, we definitely deep dive in a lot of things.
Yo, Meek definitely hit it.
Deep dive.
Yeah, hit a deep dive on it.
Yeah. What?
I'm thinking nasty. Sorry.
Oh, no. Like you never heard like, oh, we should do a deep dive on this topic.
I just heard deep. Sorry.
Okay.
If you want more content like this, definitely check out on Spotify on BeingMeek. We'll definitely leave like a description, little bio.
Thank you.
You know, and if you're listening on Spotify, we are also on YouTube. If you want to see the visuals, see what she looks like, see what we look like, definitely check us out on there. I mean, on that note, shit, I'm good. I mean, any last takes?
I want to say thank you for having me. This was really awesome and fun. Thank you.
No, of course. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you. Definitely. On that note, I'll do this outro real quick with the homie. Give us that music.
Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. 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 If I told you I'm coming right now.
Hey, okay, that's me.
I got money to get you run it up.
Yeah. There's that Tampa. There's that Tampa shirt.
Oh, from Tampa.
Yeah.
Said I'm back in the bag, ain't no getting out. Said I'm drowning, baby. Let me